Richard Banks. I'm editor of Euromoney live streams, and I'm here with Ellis Wang. Ellis, could you just tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do?
Hello, everyone. I'm Ellis Wang. I'm the group head of the technology transformation and the technology for the Marshall Bank. Actually, I come from the internet company like Google and Alibaba, also joined the Intel and the other computer company. And I joined the Marshall Bank for over 4 months before the quarantine. And I'm more focused on the digital transformation to move the Marshall Bank to open banking.
CIO, Chief Information Officer, is a very broad title. What are your areas of responsibility within the bank?
Yeah, for the bank, the CIO, more the important things is how to leverage the technology to help the bank have the digital transformation. So we redefine the role of the CIO to be group head of the technology, digital transformation, and information. Because the technology need to combine together to help the bank operation to more efficiently and more productivity.
Lockdown and the pandemic are unprecedented situations. As a technologist, what would you say you have learned from the experience?
I think the most we learned from COVID is how to move the bank operation, go to the cloud, go to the digital. Because before we more focus on the central management for the bank service. So we ask our client come to our branch, then we have the face-to-face the service. But since COVID-19, we more focus on the contactless the service. So how you to remotely to support the client quickly, efficiently, I think that's the big learn. So digital transformation actually be pushed by COVID very sharply.
Mashreq Bank's strategy is digital first and customer centered. These are lovely words, but what do they mean to you?
Yeah, so for the technology team, we more focus on the digital insight. That means how we can leverage the AI and the data driven to increase the business operation efficiently and productivity. So that the digital insight is how we can digitalize end-to-end all the business process and the business the operation. So that is quite important, especially for the team, for work from home, for decentralized management. And for the customer experience, we more focus on the digital outside. What that means, because the customer use the app, use the cloud to replace the branch, the face-to-face service, right? So how we to enhance their digital customer experience quickly and can get the service as they enter the branch. That is quite important. Mm-hmm. So digital inside and the digital outside is from the technology team to very focus on to support BAU and the customer experience.
And how does your team work with other teams within the bank? Are you embedded in them or are you separate? What's the way in which you work with people like Joel or Karim or indeed Tarek, the CEO?
Yep, so for the technology, the new role should be the partner of the business and also be the partner of the innovation. Because before we use the IT system to run in our data center to provide very limited financial service to our customer. But since everything goes to the cloud, the customer had more and more the different requirement or the service they want to get from their the bank. So how we to work with the business and even the outside marketplace together to provide the end-to-end service to the client. I think that is the new role for the technology team. So that's why we call the digital outside in and digital inside out. Imagine in COVID-19, the people cannot go out to buy food or to buy goods, right? So how you can provide that online ordering through your app, then can provide the turnkey solution to your client. I think that is the role, the new role.
You joined earlier on this year in March, so you've been there 4 months, and your background, as we talked about before, is technology and in technology consulting. What do you think is Mashrek's attitude towards technology as a bank and as a company?
Yeah, that's a good question. After I joined, actually I supplied the Marshall Bank to invest a lot of digital investment for the fintech technology, for the cloud technology, even for the AI data technology. So I think the Marshall Bank already on the right track to do the digital transformation from the traditional bank to move to the open banking. And after I joined, I think that is the good foundation and base to leverage the Marshall Bank from the traditional financial service to be a platform banking. So that is the more help the bank can quick engage with the different marketplace to provide the e-commerce, the online checkout, even the food delivery, and for the international trend business into a one-shot financial service to our client, to our retail client, to our corporate clients.
Technology is wonderful, but in itself, it is not without risk. How does Mashrek manage technology risk?
Yeah, as a bank, we always put the security and risk in our priority one. So since we move to the cloud, go to the digital, so we need to build a digital GRC framework. The GRC framework is like governance, risk management, and compliance. We need to put them as a framework together, then work very close with our technology integration.
We have to draw this to a close, but please tell us what excites you about the role you have at Mashrek. What excites you about going into the office or staying at home in the morning, and what's next for Mashrek's technology team?
Yeah, I think it is as the techie, because I have an engineer background, right? So our goal is how to help the people back to the new normal since the COVID. So everybody need to get more help, especially more help from the bank to get the more financial service. Just give an example, how I can get a quick loan to get the money to help my business. So we call the business care. And how I get the medical service also from the bank, because we can combine the insurance and the medical service together. So we call the health care. And how can make my life more easily, since every day when I wake up, I need to get the bank the support to run my business and also can keep my life more easier. So we can call it life care. So as a bank, we not just focus on the money management, we also need to help the people to focus on the people management, because they have their daily life, they are suffering right now. So how as a bank, we can provide a more aggressive and the more necessary the financial service to them, help them to back to the normal. I think that is quite important, especially to Marshall Bank. And the thing about that, we have the Dubai Expo next year. So how we can help the global, the foreigner travel from different country to Dubai. So we think about if I can provide, for example, account aggregator features. So I come from the Taiwan, then now I travel to the Dubai. If I can download the merchant app, then link with my country bank account and card and use immediately use in Dubai, that would be wonderful. And I think about if my bank service can have a travel made more. For example, when you stay in your home, you more care about the daily payment. But after you travel, you more care about the current exchange and how you get the shopping service, the shop service, even for the Dubai Expo, the ticket, how you to buy from your app. So travel mall actually give you like airline mall. When you go abroad, you still can use the same app, the same bank financial service that the bank can link with your country bank to provide a one account, one financial service, no matter where you are. I think that is quite important for us, the commercial bank, can support the global, the traveling, and link with the different national bank service together to have the no matter is a local citizen or the foreigner come to the Dubai. I think that is the quite interesting things for us a bank to provide that kind of service.
Ellis, that's fascinating. Thank you very much for taking the time today to be with us. It's been a real pleasure. I hope you've enjoyed it.